Because all that stuff has been building. There's just been building, and I had a moment recently. You guys know what I'm talking about? You had a moment? It's like where the whole world's just shitting on you, and finally it just builds, and you just lose it. You finally lose it. And you always think, like, it's going to be something big, like it's going to be this huge thing, but it's not. It's always something small. Like, I've been hit by a car twice. Twice since I moved to the city. And both times, honestly, it didn't bother me. I really didn't care. But then I was walking a deaf pit bull named Petunia in Bed-Stuy. And that bitch knocked my coffee out of my hand. And then it's like, that's my one moment of the day. That's like my one thing I need to do. And she knocked the coffee out of my hand. And all of a sudden, just the walls of my existence just started coming down. And everything started flooding in that had been happening to me. And I remembered that, like, this time last year, I was at the Academy Awards, backstage, making a stable paycheck, and I was in Los Angeles, and now I'm on the cold streets of Bed-Stuy in front of a 3-story renovated brownstone that I can't afford, but this fucking dog somehow can. And I think about how my girlfriend's been on my ass about watching too much TV, and I'm like, I don't know, has she seen TV lately? And like, Chris Pratt and Anna Faris broke up? What? And like, why does Jeff Sessions look like Yoda but have the philosophies of Sauron? And like, how is a 21-year-old intern with no experience more qualified for a job than a seasoned 28-year-old who's already been doing this shit for 10 years? And I think about how I've been hit by a car twice, and I look both ways, and then I'm just thinking like, no, fucking Hodor! Are you kidding me? And I picked up what was left of my $5 artisanal coffee, which is highway robbery, and I threw it into the shit-covered gentrified streets of Bed-Stuy. And I just thought, like, how am I ever gonna, like, reprimand my kid if they don't get their shit together by 28? Like, what are millennials gonna do? What's the future hold? How are millennials gonna ever tell anyone they're not doing it right if they don't get their shit together by 28? Like, think about a successful baby boomer at 28. House, job, first, most likely second marriage. Like a successful millennial at 28, it's like retweeted by Barack Obama. Pays for Spotify Premium, and has a 2-bedroom apartment with only 3 roommates. Like, I'm not going to put money away for a 401k. I just want to make a little bit extra money next year so I can update my workout clothes from high school. But then I'm thinking about all this, and I realized, talking to a fucking deaf dog, I didn't sign it, so I has no fucking idea what we're talking about.